Welcome to my channel, Private Idaho. We are continuing on with my blind playthrough of Dragon Age Origins. So, last time we made it to the dwarven city of Orzammar. Now there are politics we have to unravel, and we're going to do our best to do it in this episode. As always, if you enjoy the content, hit like and subscribe, and let's play. Right where we left off last time, in Orzammar, and we have to figure out the politics of who's going to be the king here to help us with the blight. We have Bhelen and we have Lord Harrowmont to help, and that's Dulin Ferelden, I believe is his name, or something close to that. And he is the second for Lord Harrowmont. So we're going to talk to him first. I'm not sure who's really going to be the better one here. I feel like there's going to be a twist and a turn. To the guy who we think is the good guy is the bad guy, and vice versa, or whatever. But we'll see how this goes. Let's just have a conversation to start with.
I heard there was a Grey Warden here. I am Dulin Forender. Second to Lord Harrowmont, King Endrin's own choice as successor. Word is spreading that the surface may suffer a blight. It is shameful we are not in a better position to help.
So this is the king's hand-picked one. I'm just going to keep that in mind as we go through this. So I have a treaty obliging Orzammar to aid against a blight. I would speak with Lord Harrowmont. I'm busy right now. Can we talk later? Well, the treaty doesn't matter, though. They don't care until we decide to do something. But I'm going to say I would speak with Lord Harrowmont.
In an ordinary time, Lord Harrowmont would be honored to meet you. Unfortunately, we've already caught more than one of Bhelen's spies approaching Harrowmont under a pretense of friendship. So I'm afraid I won't be able to take your word. If you want to speak to Harrowmont, you will need to prove he can trust you.
Okay, but at whose expense, right? How can I prove I'm not working? What do you want me to do? Denounce Bhelen publicly? That's kind of weird. Or I could say stop playing games. This treaty compels you to help. I believe... I'm going to say, what do you want me to do? Denounce him publicly?
If you wish to show you have no loyalty to Bhelen, then work against him in Harrowmont's name. Bhelen is hosting a proving today, supposedly to honor his father's memory. The Deshers take it very seriously, and unfortunately, Bhelen found some way to blackmail or intimidate House Harrowmont's best fighters into stepping down.
Oh, so you'd like me to enter the proving in Harrowmont's name? Do you want me to find out why your fighters dropped out? Why would your assembly care who wins the tournament? We'll ask, why would your assembly care? Let's find that out.
Proving is a contest of the best warriors in Orzammar. By fighting, they show who has the ancestors' favor. If you were to enter the proving as Lord Harrowmont's champion, it would prove your loyalty beyond a doubt. Bhelen would never work with anyone who humiliated him in that way. Harrowmont would have no fear of meeting with you then.
Okay, I'll enter the proving and see why the others withdrew. I don't want to start picking sides. I will not let Harrowmont send me on this runaround. I'm going to say I don't want to start picking sides right now.
I'm afraid your only choice is to wait until there's a winner. Lord Harrowmont cannot risk his life working with someone of unproven loyalties. If you change your mind, let me know.
Yep.
The proving is this afternoon, and Lord Harrowmont could certainly use you on his side.
Lord's Trust. First task, speak with Dulin when you're ready to fight in Harrowmont's name. Dulin Forender wants you to fight in the proving in Harrowmont's name. You should speak to Dulin when you are ready to do what he asks. Well, I just don't know about all that. You get what I'm saying? Like, I want to see both sides of this. How about we go to mark active quest on that one? Just don't know. So, I think Harrowmont, as they're saying, is the more traditional. So I do want to see what's going on with these people. So let's check our map. Hit the wrong button again. Check our map. Underground. No, Ferelden. There we go. There's so many. There we go. You got to back out of it. So there's Dulin. But we have to... Vartag. Oh, was he in here? I think he was in this place. There we are. Vartag. He's the second for Bhelen. Well, we got to at least talk to him.
Warden, welcome. It is always a blessing for Orzammar to host your order. I am Vartag Gavorn, top advisor to our good Prince Bhelen. What news do you bring?
I need aid against a blight. Well, we know that. You know who I am. This treaty obliges Orzammar. I have nothing to say to you. Dulin Foreigner asked me to fight in the proving today. Oh, I'm going to say that. I don't care.
Then I will see you again when you give your concession speech, for I have nothing to discuss with Harrowmont's puppets. Unless you're here for a better offer. I heard of the troops you seek. Do you wish a new alliance?
Oh. No, I just want to be ready to lose. What could Bhelen offer me? Ooh. Well, I'll ask, what could Bhelen offer me?
Well, given your relationship with his rival, I don't see why the prince should offer you anything. Perhaps you could prove to Prince Bhelen your intentions are just. If you show you owe Harrowmont no fealty, I'm sure Bhelen would help you. Harrowmont has engaged in a campaign of bribery and coercion to ensure that every house serves him. But if a neutral party, a stranger, were to approach certain key members, perhaps with irrefutable evidence of Harrowmont's deception, I'm certain my Lord Prince would show his gratitude.
Oh, that's possible. What kind of evidence? Am I making it up? Wait, what kind of evidence?
Harrowmont promised the same portion of his estate to two different Deshers, Lady Dace and Lord Helmy.
That's pretty
Harrowmont
nasty.
can't possibly grant it to both of them, but they won't find out until after the vote is cast. I have copies of the promissory notes Harrowmont gave each of them. Once they see those, they should both reconsider their votes.
All right. I'm kind of, I don't know. I think I'm getting into this. We'll see. I'll have to think about it. Where did you get the promissory notes? I want to know that. Isn't there someone who could report him too? I don't want to get involved in this. Where did you get the promissory notes?
That's not important. If they ask, say you found them while searching the Shaper's libraries for your treaty.
Nope. I'll have to think about this. I'm going to say I don't want to get involved in this then.
But do not expect my prince to see you as anything more than another ignorant surfacer. If you change your mind, this offer still stands, so long as you do not champion Harrowmont in the proving.
Okay. So, you know what? Somebody was saying too, let's talk to Leliana and just see what she has to say about this place.
I have heard much about the halls of the Dwarven Kings, but the stories do it no justice. It is so strange, harsh, yet beautiful.
By the way, green smoothie I'm drinking there. So, yes, it is very grand. It is too stony for me. I don't really like being in caves. It's unsafe. I'm going to say I really don't like being in caves. It's claustrophobic.
The dwarves have lived here for thousands of years. I'm sure it is perfectly safe.
Okay.
And have you seen those tiny pig-like burrowing animals?
Oh, we have. We have to go.
They are adorable. I wish I could have one as a pet. But they must be hard to catch and... Oh, just ignore me. I'm so silly sometimes. Let's just go.
What? Oh, okay. Well, let's see if we can give one as a pet. Where are they as items? They'd be in gifts? Let's see here. Let's go to Leliana. Just make sure it doesn't just pop up. Box O Nugs. That's a Box O Nugs. Yeah, those are the Nugs. We can't give them to her though, huh? Aw. Okay. I just had to make sure because she's talking about that. We're gonna have to go back to our Nug guy anyway then. Just taking a look. Okay. Well, here, let me talk to this guy one more time. Maybe you have something new to say.
Warden, I'm afraid the assembly is still locked in debate. What can I do for you?
I don't know. I just don't know what the hell's going on. Is there any way I can break the stalemate? I just see.
Warden, I am at a loss myself. It lies with Prince Bhelen or Lord Harrowmont, and they are slow to trust anyone in these uncertain times. Dulin Harrowmont's man, can be found at the Harrowmont estate. Vartag Gavorn, Prince Bhelen's second, is often...
Yep.
I only wish there was...
Okay, well, we get it. Now, I guess, do I just have to make a decision? Is that it? Well, you know, if I had to make a decision, I don't know that he's lying about the fact that Harrowmont is double-crossing them. I think maybe it's just the proof itself is false, so I don't know. We're going to go with it.
Last time we met, you were hardly civil. Is there more you would say now?
Oh, hardly civil. I need 8 against a blight.
Yes, the treaty. I've seen it in the Shaper's libraries. Now, the difficulty is that the treaty only compels our king, and we are sadly lacking one of those right now.
All right. Well, I've heard enough of your political difficulties. No, is there some way I could
My
help?
prince is the rightful king, but a disappointing number of lords back the upstart Harrowmont for the throne. If you show your support for Prince Bhelen, he might be able to assist with your requests.
Okay. I thought King Endrin himself supported Harrowmont. I'm gonna...
That hurts worst of all. That Harrowmont would take advantage of the dying king's delirium to plant such poisonous suspicions against his own son.
Might be crap.
After
but...
that, you understand why Bhelen cannot trust the word of a stranger, however reputable that stranger might be.
Yeah, there are so many twists and turns here. I promise I am no spy. What must I do?
Harrowmont has engaged in a campaign of bribery and...
Right.
But if a neutral party...
Got
I'm
it.
certain my Lord Prince would show his gratitude.
What kind of evidence? Let's just say this one more time.
Harrowmont. I have copies of the promissory notes Harrowmont gave each of them.
And I know
Once they see those, they should both reconsider their votes.
Isn't there someone you could report him to?
Normally, the Shapers would handle this sort of
Just checking.
accusation. They are the scholars who manage our laws, histories, and genealogies. They are the final arbiters of all disputes in Orzammar. Unfortunately, the Shaper of Memories is the most important among them, and his grandfather was Lord Harrowmont's aunt's first cousin.
What?
Obviously, we cannot expect him to offer an unbiased opinion.
He'll hold a distant relative over his duty?
I guess I can't expect you surfacers to understand the importance of family in Orzammar. The Shaper is biased, and if you want Prince Bhelen's help, you'll have to show where your loyalties lie. Will you do it?
Sure. Yeah, we're gonna say yes. I'll find
Lady
him.
Dace doesn't leave the quarter much, but Lord Helmy's adventurous, likes to spend his time at tapsters in the Commons. And just to be clear, all deals are off if you fight that proving for Harrowmont.
Okay. So we could still probably go back on it. What? Why would it... Codex? Okay. I hit the damn button. I swear. The Prince's favor, the first task. Short Lord Hemi and Lady Dace, proof of Harrowmont's cheating ways. Let's go for it. You know what? What the hell? I should select the mission. There we go. Mark as active. Oh, a prince's... Yeah. Or speak with Dulin. I see the first task. But they said the Shapers are in charge of everything. Isn't that these people over here? And have we been in here? Yeah. Could we talk to anybody here and like get a different sort of perspective on things before we pull the trigger?
Who would dare take from the memories?
Ooh. 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 Maybe we
Warden,
know.
I'm outraged. A thief in the Shaperate. What have we been reduced to?
Did you get a good look at him?
I did. He was bald, with the most garish brand across his head. Almost like he took pride in being castless. Imagine.
What?
He's probably in the slums somewhere. As if he'd find a buyer for a stolen tome in Dusttown.
Okay.
They couldn't know the value.
So that's a completely different thing. Thief in the House of Learning tracked down the thief who stole the tome from Shaperate. Well, that's just like a little side thing, huh? Is there any... Can I still talk to this guy?
Disgusting. Someone stole from the Shaperate.
Okay.
The memories of...
Yeah, I just don't want to turn him off. There we go. Ooh. What's up, cataloger?
Are you with that warrior girl who's always here?
Am I? Warrior girl? Okay. Ooh, a book. Oh, some reading. It's reading time. The Legion of Steel. The Legion of Steel. Paragon Caradin vanished in the 11th year of the reign of King Valtor, and with the Paragon, the entire process for golem manufacture was lost. Expeditions were sent into the deep roads to track him, but the Darkspawn drove them all back. Finally, in the second year of the reign of Queen Getha, 126 golems, the entire Legion of Steel, were sent to recover the Paragon. Oh, wow, crazy. None returned. The Shaper of Golems refused to support any further attempts to find Caradin, and the Paragon was officially declared dead. The Shaperate was never recovered from the loss of an entire legion of golems and never again allowed an all-golem regiment in the deep roads. we should almost talk to Shale.
It speaks.
Have some questions.
It doesn't have better things to do.
How did Wilhelm acquire you? Like,
That
why
part
have
I
you
know,
not told
as
us?
Wilhelm often bragged about it to whomever was willing to listen to him. He claimed to have found me in the deep roads. I was in the ruins of a Tig, he said, deactivated, with my control rod not far away.
Neat. So, do you know where in the deep roads this was? Yeah.
No, that secretive bastard refused to tell me. I would ask and ask, but no.
Awesome.
He used to say that one day, if I were compliant and didn't talk back at his wife, he would take me there and I could look around myself. Rotten, lying bastard. If I had his head in my hands now, I would squeeze it like a giant lemon. Squish.
All right. Good on you, Shale. You don't know why you were there? What was Wilhelm doing in the deep roads? Wait, you don't know why you were there?
I think I remember a battle. It was long before, and then there was darkness. Bah, in short, no. I do not remember why I was there. It makes no difference.
Holy shit. Is Shale part of the Legion of Steel? Well, what was Wilhelm doing there?
It was a hobby of his, scavenging. One of the reasons he traveled so much is that he was looking for entrances into the deep roads, old places the dwarves had long forgotten.
This is awesome.
And then he would sneak down and search for magical treasure, before anyone was the wiser.
Wouldn't that have been dangerous? Let's just say, wouldn't that have been dangerous? Yeah.
Indeed. He had spells that allowed him to remain hidden and move quickly, but he had no defense against the blight and worried constantly that he would get sick. If any darkspawn showed themselves, he fled. More often, he would have to fight other scavengers, dwarves who had become tainted.
Ooh,
in the
tainted
end,
dwarves.
It killed him. I mean, he found me there, right?
Oh, love it. But what if he hadn't found
I
you?
wouldn't have had to put up with the twit, and I would be none the wiser. I don't think I was aware while I was there. Not like in the village. Or perhaps I was. Perhaps that was the dark place, and I simply couldn't see anything. How long could even I sit in the darkness and stare out at nothing, never sleeping? Oh, I do not wish to think of that.
That is nuts.
On then.
Okay, well, we just got some information out of Shale there, I feel like. That's cool. Orta.
Oh, pardon me. Were you looking for a particular volume? Not that I could really help. I don't know the libraries very well. I'm just doing some research.
What kind of research? Sounds important. Looking to hire help? I'll just stay out of your way. What kind of research?
I was looking for something about the Orton Tig. It was lost during the last blight, and there aren't many records left. They were a noble house once, descended from the Paragon Orton, who composed the grand epic of the Seven Brothers and the Ortonic Symphony. My mother's family believes they were descended from Kalana Orton, who was training in Orzammar when the Tig fell. I'm even named for the house, Orta. Unfortunately, any records would be buried in the Tig's ruins, somewhere in the deep roads.
Oh, we'll be heading there eventually. I have heard that these deep roads get deep and difficult. So we'll see, like, whether we leave, come back, play around. But we're going to push as far as we can, I think, on this. I'm a Grey Warden. I'm not afraid of the deep roads. Yeah, I've been warned. I could try to find them. I could, in return for some of that Orten wealth. Sorry, I don't have time for this. I don't want to say I'm not afraid. I want to say I could try to find them.
You're from the surface. What do you know about fighting Darkspawn? There aren't even any expeditions planned until they settle this election.
Well,
Otherwise, you need special permission from the Assembly or some great lord.
oh, we're going to get there. Sorry, I don't... How about... Do you want me to help or
I
not?
hear Prince Bhelen and Lord Harrowmont have both been sending out small teams these days. Yes, if you can find the Tig in any records, that could do it. That could prove I'm a noble.
Oh.
If you could. Maybe now that you're looking. It's almost too much to hope.
Well, we'll see. I mean, we'll check it out. Lost in Memories? What do we got here? What just went up? I missed it. Why are we on this? Hitting these buttons and trying to get to these... So, find records of Orta's family in Orton Tag, and we will when we get to it. I'm just trying to see if I can find out any backstory about who I should really be. I haven't committed to Bhelen or Harrowmont or whatever. Here's a scribe.
I'm
What do you
sorry,
say?
you'll have to bother someone else with your questions.
Scribbling on the stone. We get you, man. A shaper.
When I last walked this hall, Endrin was king and Orzammar was at peace. The memories often speak of the swiftness with which change overtakes us. But it is different to see it firsthand. I apologize, Warden. I should not burden a stranger with such thoughts. I am Zebor, the Shaper of Memories.
Okay. Shaper of Memories,
The Shaperate guards Orzammar's knowledge. We have preserved in Lyrium all of the records of Dwarven history. The memories record all. They are how we know to which family a child owes life, how we trace lost Tigers. They ensure we forget nothing of our past, good or bad.
Tigers. Try to remember it. Could you look at these promissory papers for me? Oh my god. Let's talk about Orzammar, Lord Shaper. I'm sorry to disturb you. I'm throwing the papers out there. We're reckless abandon. Go.
These are Harrowmont lands promised here. But these are not the deals we approved at the Shaperate. Where did you get these?
No. I'm going to tell the truth here. We're trying to get these people like with good people, hopefully. I don't know. But Vartag and Bhelen are assholes, maybe.
And he scripted these counterfeits?
Hell
This
yeah.
is a serious crime. I will have the Ministry of Lands begin an investigation into the Gavorns immediately.
Oh man. The papers are forged? Oh, that's unnecessary. I withdraw my question. Oh, no, I'm sorry. No, we're going to say the papers are forged?
Not entirely. There were 2 promised deals, but their terms differed significantly from what is presented here. It appears the scripter altered the dates and locations of the agreements to make them identical.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's some tricky shit. I see that. Thank you. I need to have words with someone. Can you tell me anything about Prince Bhelen? Is it true you're related to Harrowmont? What do you know about Vartag? I'm going to say, is it true you're related to Harrowmont?
He is a kinsman, yes. If you count to the 6th degree of remove, I'm related to every noble lineage still represented in Orzammar. I can even trace my descendant directly to House Sigmund, which lost its tie to the Darkspawn 13 generations ago.
Love it. So, yeah, these lying pieces of shit manipulating us. To hell with you, Bhelen. I mean, I don't know. Maybe Harrowmont would have done the same to us to a degree, but I don't know. Do you get to vote on the next king? Thank you. I need to have words. Can you tell me anything about Bhelen, first of all?
The prince consulted me before his father died. He wanted to know about King Bimo, the last king to rule during a blight. I told him Bimo made many changes during his rule. The assembly was even disbanded for a 2-year period. Bimo declared that, in times of war, the warrior caste answered directly to the king, and all voting was suspended. Bhelen seemed quite interested.
Yeah, I get it, but thank you. I need to have words. What about Vartag?
The Gavorn family is a minor one, founded when a daughter of the Ferender house married down to a warrior caste man. Her brother died, leaving her family heirless. So the assembly granted him a new family name and allowed him to adopt his daughter's children as heirs. Vartag Gavorn is on record asking the assembly to bar Harrowmont from King Endrin's sick room. He is a vocal supporter of Prince Bhelen.
Okay. Yeah, how about... Well, let's talk about something else.
I am the man to ask if you wish to access the memories of the ancestors. What is it you would know?
Let's talk about Orzammar. I need to find out what I
Ask,
can from this
and
guy.
I shall do my best to answer.
What's the difference between an ancestor and a paragon?
All dwarves who die return to the stone as ancestors, to guide their families forever. But only one every few generations rises to paragon. A paragon is a dwarf whose accomplishments change Orzammar so much that the assembly recognizes they've been born blessed. They are venerated as living ancestors and found a new noble house forever bearing their name.
Nice. Are there any paragons in Orzammar now? Tell me of Orzammar's history. Let's get back to my first question. So, are there any paragons in Orzammar now?
There is one paragon of this generation, a woman named Branka. She was born a smith, but her inventions caught the assembly's eye. Before she had seen 20 years, she created a smokeless coal.
Right.
It could burn in a cave without vents and no one would choke from it. It earned her paragon status.
That's cool that that's what would earn the status, too. Where is she now?
She went into the deep roads 2 years ago seeking out secrets of the ancient smiths. She never returned.
Oh, well, we'll be trying to find her at some point. Tell me about Orzammar's history.
We were a great empire once, outnumbering even humans and elves. We traded with your Tevinter Imperium, and our land stretched as far in the deep roads as theirs did above. Kal Sharok was capital then, but we lost too many battles.
Kal Sharok.
We lost our golems, and we lost our territory. Now the Empire is simply ruined tunnels filled with darkspawn.
I love it. I want to look at the map again now. How did you lose your golems? Where is Kal Sharok? I'm going to ask about the golems. How did you lose your golems?
The Paragon Caridin, a smith of unsurpassed genius, invented the golems. For years they were our weapon against the darkspawn. One golem is worth a dozen dwarves in battle, but Caridin's Tig is far into the deep roads. When it fell, we lost his secret to creating golems. There are books about it along these walls if you would read more.
Hell yeah. Golems like this? How about that first?
Yes. We have only a few dozen left in Orzammar, and I do not recognize this one. Where did you find it? Every golem is precious to us. We'd pay a good sum for a new find.
I'd sooner jump into a pit of lava.
Unfortunate. Was there anything else? I must tell the rest of the Shaperate about this discovery.
Hell yeah. Where is Kal Sharok?
At the other side of the old empire. During the last blight, the kings of Orzammar knew they couldn't hold everything. They sealed the deep roads, abandoning everyone still trapped in far-flung settlements. It was the only way to survive. Kal Sharok is the only other city to outlast the blight. We only rediscovered them recently, and they still haven't forgiven us.
That's some dark stuff, man. Closing them in. Like now I'm thinking Moria and yeah, the Rising Up, yep. How did you lose your golems? Enough history. Let's talk about, did I ask how'd you lose them? Or what?
The Paragon Caridin, a smith of unsurpassed genius, one golem is worth a dozen dwarves.
Yeah, okay.
When it fell, we lost.
I just don't know why I would repeat it. I'm just making sure.
There
Enough
are books
history.
about it
What's
along these walls if you would read more.
What's
they
it
are
take?
to us
Tig.
what a colony is to surfacers.
Okay. And I think we're about here. Let's get back to my first questions.
Please, speak your mind.
I'm sorry to
Your
disturb you.
presence here has been recorded in the memories. I wish I knew what significance it has.
We have somebody to go talk to, right? That was an option before, but I think we'll go talk to Vartag, right? The deep roads. The deep roads. There isn't a dwarf alive who remembers the deep roads as they once were. They were the network of tunnels that joined the Tigs together. To be honest, it isn't even right to give them such a simple term as tunnels. They are works of art, with centuries of planning demonstrated in the geometry of their walls. With the statues of the paragons that watch over travelers, with the flow of lava that keeps the deep roads lit and warm. The cloud gazers up on the surface talk of the imperial highway built by the magisters of old, a raised walkway that crossed thousands of miles, something that could only have been built by magic. Perhaps it is comparable to the deep roads, although we dwarves didn't need magic. I suppose it doesn't matter anymore. The Darkspawn rule the deep roads now. When Orzammar sealed off the entrances to the deep roads, abandoning everything that lay out there, we handed over the kingdom that was to those black bastards forever. To think that there are Genlocks crawling over Baunamar, now tearing down our statues and defiling our greatest works. Corruption covers everything we built out there. Every dwarf who goes out and comes back says that it gets worse with each passing year. The foulness spread a little further. And the cloud gazers think the Darkspawn are gone just because they aren't spilling out onto the surface? One day when Orzammar is gone for good, they'll find out differently. Those Darkspawn won't have anywhere else to go but up, and they'll do it. The surface folk will have themselves a blight that will never end. Hey, yeah, no kidding. Out of the darkness, huh? Oh, more books. This is book time. Orzammar politics. As dangerous as it is to mistake a dwarf's caste, it is far more deadly to mistake his alliances among the noble houses of Orzammar. Everyone in the city is allied with someone, whether by blood or by word. The nobles do not engage directly in commerce themselves, as that is the domain of the merchant caste, but they do serve as patrons. They invest in shops or in artisans' works, and in turn reap a share of the profits as well as a measure of the credit. Merchants and warriors alike benefit from the service of a prestigious patron. The relative power of each house is ever-changing. It is usually safe to assume that whichever noble house holds the throne is at the top of the heap, but below that things grow into a tangled mess. Houses ally with one another by marriage. They earn rank and prestige when combatants loyal to them or from their own bloodlines win provings. They earn it when artisans they patronize become sought after or well regarded, or when the merchants they invest in become successful. Yeah, because there's no titles, right? The degrees of power that these achievements confer is so murky, even to the dwarves, that it isn't unusual for nobles to challenge each other to provings over whose smith forges better belt buckles, or whose servants have the best manners. Nor is it out of the ordinary to find two merchants arguing over whose noble patron has won the most acclaim, for the rank of patron is the rank of client. Nowhere is this more apparent than in assembly, where the Deshirs, representatives of each noble house, meet. Although the king technically rules Orzammar, kings are elected by the assembly, and so each king must work constantly to maintain the support of the Deshirs. Kings who prove unpopular find their heirs deemed unacceptable to inherit the throne. Power then passes to another house. We're into some stuff here, though. All right. Man, this is going to be a little bit of work here, I think, for this room I'm seeing. Codex on Shapers. What was Shaper's Life. The blessing of the Shaperate is given only to those who walk with the stone. It is a path that cuts deep, and the road is far from secure, but those who desire to work in memory must first honor it, document the stone, protect her, and present a new history to the memories. Only then will the blessing of the Shaperate be upon you. Orzammar has carved a legacy from the stone, but history is more than comings and goings that fill the streets. These caverns are old cuts and well-traveled. The true will of the stone is revealed far from the halls of politics and commerce. The Shaper must step away from the familiar and seek out revelations from the frontier or buried secrets from paths abandoned. The Shaper must first walk away if he is to return. That's awesome. I love that stuff. That's fun. That's good philosophy. All right, let's come around. Yeah. Ooh. Come here, lady. What? Oh, because I have... Yeah, that's fine.
Just like...
Ooh, Gloves of Diligence and the Search of the True Prophet. The Search of the True Prophet. This tattered tome explores the possibility that Andraste was a powerful mage and not the Maker's chosen. It seems this book was saved from a fire at some point. And Gloves of Diligence. They're heavy gloves. Oh, for heavy armor. That's cool.
Like you wanted.
Yeah, just that's the crazy good stuff. Too much going on in my brain. Let's get to the next one. Next book. Well, and then we'll move on. Traditional dwarven folk songs. We're gonna head to the Nug booth to turn these into. Maybe we could buy Liliana a Nug. But Nug sits in the mud. Nug wiggles his ears. You can catch the Nug. He slips away. Nug gets to live another day. We're gonna leave that away. There's enough reading going on. We got it. Nice little poem. Dwarven Faith. The chant of light is almost never heard in the halls of Orzammar. This is hardly surprising, for unlike the elves, who were literally abandoned by their gods, or the Tevinters, who worship dragons, the dwarves have no gods at all. Even the concept of worship is foreign to Orzammar. Instead, the dwarves seem to venerate the stone, a name they give to the earth itself. This seems practical for a people living underground, if perhaps a bit unimaginative. For guidance in spiritual matters, they turn to their ancestors. These ancestors, who are said to have returned to the stone, communicate their wishes to the living via brutal trials by combat called provings. The ancestors' collective wisdom is maintained by the Shaperate, which can apparently store records in Lyrium itself. Set above the ancestors, above even kings, are the paragons, dwarves who have achieved such greatness that they are elevated almost to godhood. These are the great figures holding up the hallways that lead from the surface. Holding up the hallway that leads from the surface. The first glimpse of Orzammar that outsiders see. Awesome. We're kind of relearning little bits and adding to it with each one, because we've heard of paragons, we've heard of this, heard of that, but it's good. We're playing this thoroughly, guys. As thoroughly as I can. Legion of the Dead. Didn't we just hear something about them? Yes, Stone's greetings, friend. You will fight ceaselessly in the Legion of the Dead. The Legion accepts all. So I was told by one of the legionnaires himself, like French Foreign Legion, a dwarf who waited quietly at the entrance to the deep roads for the rest of his unit to assemble. They gathered slowly, each equipped with heavy armor and fine weapons, each painted with a grim tattoo applied at their funerals the night previous. Oh, wow. I thought I was misreading it. For that is the nature of the Legion. They are all dead. Any dwarf may join the Legion so long as he is willing to give up everything he has. The funeral rites are somber. A final goodbye is said to family and loved ones. Any material goods are dispersed to their heirs and last words are said, and then it is done. The new Legionnaire marches out into the deep roads, never to return. The Legion fights against the Darkspawn to the last, striking one final blow against the monsters that have claimed so much of their homeland. Many join the Legion to clear the slate. Criminals join to avoid punishment. The dishonored join so that their houses and families need not suffer on their behalf. The bankrupted join so their debts might be forgiven. A very few join for a last chance at glory, but the Legion takes them too. This group hopes to reach the fabled fortress of Orzammar. We do. One day. Once the Legion's home, associated with the greatest of their paragons. Orzammar is a holy place. It's lost the last great blow against the dwarven kingdoms, and its recapture would be a glorious signal to all of Orzammar. But captured or no, all of these warriors will die in the deep roads. It is a sobering thought, and I now know why the dwarves say the Legion's charge is the battlefield's most frightening sight. They have nothing left to lose. Yeah, see them running at you, and they've all committed to death already. Cray. It's cray, guys. Good stuff here, good lore in this place. I'm loving it. In praise of the humble Nug. We like nugs here. I once served a human Nug, and he proclaimed that it was like... I once served a human some Nug, and he proclaimed that it was like eating an unholy union of pork and hare. The idea disturbed him so much that he declined to finish his serving, and made himself content with some stale bread. Of course, this only goes to show that surfacers, human or otherwise, have tragically unrefined palates. The Nug is surely the most delicious animal I've ever tasted. Only a dead man would not salivate at the thought of a tender morsel of roast Nug melting in his mouth. The Paragon Varen, although his house has fallen, shall always be remembered for discovering the wonders of Nug flesh. Admittedly, it was discovered only out of desperation when he was separated from his legion and lost in the deep roads for a week, but we won't hold that against the good Paragon. While Nug pancakes and nuggets, my own children love these, are the Nug dishes one encounters most often, Nug can be prepared in other interesting and elegant ways. The late King Ansgar Adakan adored Nug, seared on a hot metal plate and finished in the oven, and dressed in a cream sauce flavored with deep mushrooms. You must be careful when using the mushrooms from the deep roads, because they often grow close to darkspawn bodies. They say that this is what gives them their unique flavor and intoxicating scent, but it also means that consuming too many of them may result in curious afflictions of the mind. Yeah, let's eat tons of deep mushrooms. That's funny. Good story with the deep mushrooms, though. I get it now. That's fun. All right, are we almost out of here? Ooh, what? Oh, well, it's a scribe. They don't have anything to say.
Are you looking for records of the Grey Wardens? We have many.
Okay. Is there one more book in here somewhere? Or can we move on? Cataloger? We've talked to the cataloger. Well, you got anything new?
I'm quite busy. Please do not disturb me.
You know, I thought about not disturbing you, dude, but then I was like, we're gonna disturb you. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. Alright, let's check out our map. On the right button here. We have... no, we're not doing that one, because we have to go confront somebody, don't we? I feel like... Didn't we already ruin this? I think we did. I think we're going to confront this fool right now. If he's in here. Be like, dude, bro.
Well, have you found Lady Dace and Lord Helmy?
We have not. I talked to the Shaper of Memories. These papers are forged.
Forged? Well, naturally they're forged. There is no legal way for Harrowmont to sell the same land twice over, is there?
I don't believe you. You forged them. We're going to persuade, because we have heavy persuasion. Yep.
You want to know how the game is played?
There we go.
I wrote the papers and left a sizable fee with the registry office to back them. But if you think figuring it out gets you off the line, you don't understand how this works. I'm asking for a show of loyalty. so exactly how much truth is involved shouldn't matter in the slightest. Now, where does your allegiance lie, Warden?
Not with you, fool. I cannot lie just to curry favor, right? That's what I'm going to say.
If you cannot support my prince, do not expect him to serve you. If you change your mind, you know what you must do to earn his indulgence.
Yeah, you know it. All right, well, let's get out of here. I want to look in the journal and just see the nuances maybe of our mission here, how they have it set up. Where are we going? There we go. So, track down the thief who stole a tome, yet lost memories. So, take the promissory note or speak with Dulin when you're ready to fight. I just feel like, didn't we... I can't help it. I have to go back and talk to this guy one more time. Or we just go to Harrowmont. But I thought we initiated something by talking to the Shaperate. Unless there was one more thing to say to him.
Ah, you return, Warden. Is there more you would know from Orzammar's memories? Ask, and I shall do my best to answer.
Is there anything here? No, I'm not.
Your presence has been recorded in the memories.
They should have a full investigation going. So we're going to go to Lord Harrowmont, maybe we tell them about the papers. Because I'm ready to make some choices here, I think. Let's get to the right. Or is Dulin still out here? Is this guy like right here? Oh, where'd he go? Hold on. Oh, damn it. So much stuff. There we go. Speak with Dulin. Where'd you go, Dulin? So many little damn things. Lady Dance. Where did Dulin go? House Harrowmont, maybe? Yeah. So down on the right. Let's see if we can get in there. I just feel like that was kind of weird because...
News of the hour!
Oh.
Does Lord Harrowmont think that Orzammar can hold off the dwarves forever? The Assembly demands an answer.
Well, very good. We talked to Narav once, I think. Who's this? Oh, no, that's the person we don't want to go with.
News of the hour! Lord
Harrowmont's
Bhelen's
estate, yes. Oh, Butler. Hello, Butler.
Welcome to Lord Harrowmont's estate.
We got Dulin right there. Yeah, let's talk to Dulin.
Do you see how things lie, Warden? Lord Harrowmont cannot trust you unproven, but he welcomes a good faith gesture.
Oh, Vartag wants me to show people that Harrowmont is a cheat.
That you spoke to him even after our discussion is not reassuring. So have you decided to earn my lord's trust, or will you throw your lot in with the snakes?
Oh, damn it. I'll enter the proving. I haven't decided. I'll enter the proving and see why the others
Excellent.
withdrew.
The arena is located off the Commons. Talk to the proving master and tell him you're entering Lord Harrowmont's roster. The key fighters we lost were Guidon and Beisel. You can look for them in the fighters' preparation chambers behind the ring. And be sure it's before the fights begin. After the first bout, no one may change the roster. If you need to find me again, I will wait in the Tapster's Tavern off the Commons. There is no better place to hear gossip. Perhaps even word of your victory.
Okay, that's a lot to take in. Let's go talk to them before the fight. Check out the quest, win the provings, find out why Basil won't fight, and find out why Guidon won't fight, and you are to fight in there too. Let's go. Cool. I think I just don't take as kindly to being lied to, if you know what I'm saying. Let's head out into the Diamond Quadra again. It's got to be, I don't know if we have to go back off the Commons, he said. That'd be back this way. Let's check our map again. Why? Yeah, we're not doing that. Are we not selected on our quest? It's so weird sometimes. No, we're fine. Just got to find your own way through things.
2 years tomorrow. By all the holy sodding ancestors, how can you people just ignore that?
Bronca didn't go alone, Opera. She took the whole house, everybody but you. So just get over to Tapster's and drown yourself already. You know as well as I do that's how this always
The
ends.
Paragon who left.
You think I'm afraid of some cub warrior who's barely off the teat? Ha! I'll...
You lift a weapon or attack a single citizen in Orzammar, and you're stripped of your caste and exiled. Even you can't have forgotten that. Get out of here before I call a guardsman.
Okay, well, we just heard, like, some of the laws there, too, for that whole strip-down thing. I'm heading for the Commons. I was just like, what is up here? Haha, yes. Council Writ. The key to the city, while... Where is that, where we're at? Key to the city, while your concerns have merit, the Assembly has made itself clear. Space within the Tag is at a premium, but intended function of the Hall merits the additional resources committed. The statues of Paragons must be the core of the Hall of Heroes. There is no other placement that so benefits dwarven interests. It is the first glimpse that surface ambassadors have of Orzammar. I think we... Didn't we already get that? Who knows? We're good. Look at that view. How are we doing there? Okay, well let's go see, why am I running around as this person? There we go. Now, is it on our actual map now? Where are we supposed to go? Merchant, Brother Burkle. We haven't talked to. Dust Town, Tapster's Tavern, Hall of Heroes. Oh, the Proving Grounds. There we go. I'm sure it's going to be off of the Proving Grounds. Let me just check the damn book one more time. When the proving, there is a proving being held today, but most of the Lord Harrowmont's men have dropped out. So where do we have to go to try to find out? Are they going to be at the Proving Grounds? But they dropped out, so let's... How are we... We're marked as active, right? It just would be sure damn nice if Slums Thug, who are we dealing with here?
So,
Where's our nugget guy, too, by the way? That was over this way, I thought. Our nugs? Isn't that here? Nug Wrangler.
You're the best wrangler I've ever seen. But there's more out there.
Okay. I believe you that there's more out there. And we haven't found all your nugs. But we might have to hold off for a moment.
Burn everything in your store.
my store!
Where are we headed to? I say straight up to the Proving Grounds and just see, I don't understand.
So I am led to understand that
Okay.
the sister is a follower of this maker.
Am I the sister? Oh, that's so cute. It's like you're my big brother. Or sister. Or whatever.
I am a creature of stone. I rather doubt that we would be related in any shape or form.
Oh, I didn't mean literally. Don't you think that people can be related in spirit?
I notice that humans tend to believe in a great number of things that are not true, even when given evidence to the contrary.
Believing in things when there is no proof is what faith is all about, Shale.
Believing in things when there is no proof is what gullibility is all about.
Oh,
So
snaps.
I am gullible now.
Maybe.
I take it we are no longer sisters in spirit.
Alright, I want to, on that note, let's just see what this has to do for... We can give her this gift. Because we had that search the true prophet.
Why, thank you so much.
I don't know. Oh, she approves. Well, I don't know. That was some weird stuff, though. Okay, we wrangled another nug. Where's our guard?
Good day to you.
Good day to you, mate. And hopefully this doesn't initiate anything. Like we can come in here. Very good. Proving fan, proving fan. Oh, here they are, right? I want to talk to, yeah, Basil and not the proving master yet. Where's the other guy? There's got to be another one in here. There we go. Varric is...
Watch for Piotin Idukin. He's won the squad combat 4 years running. He has 11 decapitations so far. He needs just 3 more for the one-season record.
Isn't that nice? Now, if you'll excuse me, I guess you've watched a lot of provings then.
Front row seats at every grand proving since my father took me on his shoulders. Name's Vartag. I got a controlling interest in a mine off the old Roostin Tig. But my backers know not to hand me a pick any day there's blood on the stone, if you know what I mean.
I don't. Isn't that nice? Now, if you'll excuse me, so the proving's just a tournament? What are the rules? What are the rules?
They change from round to round. Sometimes it's bare hands, sometimes weapons, sometimes pairs or squads. It's announced when the fight begins. That's about all the warning anyone gets.
Oh, crazy. Isn't that nice? Now, if you'll excuse me, have you ever fought in one? Have you ever fought in one?
Are you out of your mind? I'm a miner, not a warrior.
So the proving's just a tournament.
They change from round to round. Sometimes it's bare hands, sometimes weapons, sometimes pairs or squads.
Oh, that was...
Any dispute brought to the proving round is settled by the ancestors' decision, and no one can protest it.
Okay, isn't that nice?
I'm telling you, Piotin will take the prize. You can put gold on it.
Oh, maybe I should. What was this other dude's name? Oh. There's Gwyndon, yes, and Basil. So, behind me. Is there a door we can go in to get to him? Yeah. What the hell is that? I don't understand the sound there, guys. That is insanely loud all of a sudden. Like, I'm gonna have it way turned down for you, but man. Doesn't make any damn sense to me. Who are these guys? We gotta find out about you, Gwyndon.
You new in the fights? I don't remember seeing you before.
Are you one of the fighters? You don't get out much. I'm Idaho of the Grey Wardens. I'm fighting to champion Lord Harrowmont.
Far be it from me to tell you your business, but you might want to take a closer look before you jump into local politics. Were I you, I'd follow my example. Resign and let Harrowmont fight his own battles.
What?
I'm Guidon, by the way. It's been a pleasure.
Guidon. Why did you resign?
It's not so much what happened as what's going to. I heard from a reliable source Lord Harrowmont's already given up the throne. Bhelen called this whole proving to let his lordship save face when he concedes.
So, wait, hold on. What an embarrassment for the men fighting for him. I don't understand. I'm gonna say that's ridiculous. Harrowmont isn't conceding.
Oh? And where did you hear this? That's more reliable than a member of the Assembly.
Dulin and I'm rather honorable fighter. Intimidate? I'm rallying honorable fighters. Or persuade lie. I heard it from Harrowmont himself. Should I lie? No, we're gonna intimidate.
I suppose there's nothing his lordship would do without consulting Dulin. He's always been his top man. Maybe you're right. I'm just a warrior. I've always tried to stay out of these noble politics. If I find out this whole thing was some flunky of Bhelen's lying to me for his own gain, I'll... Oh,
now he's pissed off. Get back in the proving and knock some heads? Yeah, I think. Go win big for Lord Harrowmont. Slink out of here like a kicked dog. I'm going to say get back in the proving and knock some heads.
Maybe I will at that.
Yeah, that sounds better. Cool. Very good. There's a bunch of people in here. And we might say hi. Why is it... What's going on right here? These sounds. Damn it. Oh, then it cuts off. It's just in that tunnel or something? What? Who knows?
Look, I already told the Proving Master I withdrew. Do you have to keep harassing me?
Hell yeah, we do. I've never seen you before in my life. Who are you? What are you talking about? I'm gonna say, what are you talking about?
That sounded genuine. If you weren't looking for me, do me a favor and pretend I never said anything.
No. Who do you think I'm working for? Did someone make you drop out of the proving? Not so fast. What are you trying to hide? I'm gonna say, are you, Basil? We'll say, Harrowmont?
I am. So if you're not here to... How do you know who I am?
Right. Harrowmont's hurt that his own cousin would walk out on him, or persuade if you tell me what's happening, I could help you. Dulin, 400. I'm going to say persuade on this one.
Look, it's just, when I was younger, I had a thing with this Idukan girl, Revelka. Lesser cousin, nowhere near the throne. Her family wanted her marrying up, so they matched her with a BMO. But we didn't exactly stop seeing each other.
Okay, so you're being blackmailed? Spit it out? Or so you're afraid your affair will be exposed, and now Belen's found out? I'm gonna say, so you're afraid your affair will be exposed.
She's married to a prominent Desher's heir. We should have stopped a long time ago, but I love her. Do you know what that's like? Now Bhelen found out, and I can't even help my cousin for fear he'll tell her husband.
Okay, what evidence does Bhelen have? Did Bhelen threaten you himself? Would you fight again if your secret was safe? Would you fight again if the secret was safe?
There's no way to guarantee that. I appreciate the thought, but they really have me over a shaft here.
Right. Well, what evidence?
They have letters. Love letters Revelka wrote me. If they were made public, she'd be disgraced. Her husband would cast her aside, and I would be lucky to be allowed to die in a duel.
Okay. I can get those letters back, or did Bhelen threaten you himself? I'm gonna say, did Bhelen threaten you himself?
No. One of his fighters, a woman named Miaja, she's the one who threatened to expose me.
Okay. I'm gonna try to get those letters
You do
back.
That? I don't know how to thank you. I know it's my own fault, but I'd have married her if I could. If you can make sure that evidence doesn't get out, I'd be happy to fight in the proving.
So we gotta find Miaja.
Quickly. Registration's closed once the first bout starts.
Okay, so let's hit the map. There we go. Miaja's chest, just to our right, huh? This has been a wicked, oh, more sounds, what the hell? Carving wall on the wall. Okay. The proving. Damn it, can we get this sound to stop? Not while I'm here. Oh my god. Can we get it to stop? Okay, no. So we'll just ignore that for now and go. Where the hell's the proving? Sorry, the music just messing me up right now. It's just like super loud for no reason. Culture and history. It's got to be in culture and history, right? Aragons, the proving. So, Valus Atredum, in the 23rd year of the reign of King Ragnan Aduken, an old man of the servant caste, was accused of stealing sapphire ring from his employer, Lord Dace. The servant was stripped of his position, he and his family thrown into the streets, and soon after the servant died. The son of the disgraced servant challenged Lord Dace to a proving, declaring that his father had been victim of a cruel injustice, and the ancestors would bear him witness. Lord Dace had no choice but to accept. On the sacred stone of the proving ground, the nobleman faced the servant boy. Lord Dace carried a sword crafted for his own hand and was clad in his great-grandfather's armor. The servant boy had neither armor nor weapon. When the battle began, the boy fought like a whole pack of angry deep stalkers, flinging himself upon the startled lord, wrenching the sword from his hand and prying at his armor with his bare fingers. The boy knocked Lord Dace to the ground and beat him until the old lord begged for mercy. The boy and his family were reinstated to their place in the Dace household, and the virtue of the boy's father was not questioned again. The ancestors had spoken, and no one would question their word. All right. Let's find out what's going on with Maija, then. We want to confront Maija, don't we? First, damn it. I'm going to confront Maija.
This area is off limits. Combatants only.
Yeah, I hear you've been threatening Harrowmont's fighters.
Is that an accusation? It's illegal to threaten proving fighters outside the ring.
Not helping them keep their dirty secrets, though. That's another story.
Aha. It's a private matter. You shouldn't interfere. I'd like to see those letters. I'd like to see those letters.
Just tell Basil Harrowmont to fight.
Then you'll see them on the front page of a broadsheet.
Come on, Luke John. We have a fight to prepare for.
Okay. What's up with this lady? Does she have, like, sustained... We don't have... Oh. Rogue sort of spell? Advanced? No. Talents. Dirty fighting, stealing, crippling shot. Distraction. These are all fighting stuff, yeah. Okay. Can I get in there?
What now?
Can we shut the door? No. And take these love letters. Let's inspect them.
Finished.
I guess we just... Oh, what's writ of censure? I guess nothing, because we don't find it in the codex. Sometimes they pop up, sometimes they do not. It's in notes or quest related. The key to the city. Yes, that's fine. We just keep adding more information to the key to the city, don't we? Is that it? Okay, well, let's go tell this guy that he's good to go. Is it this one? Yeah. Basil.
The proving's almost starting. I should leave if you haven't found anything.
I have your letters right here. How about that? Yep.
Where did you get those? No. I don't want to know. Just thank you. I can't say what it means to know my Revelka is safe.
That's fine, bro. Then you'll fight.
I will be glad to fight for Harrowmont.
I don't want anything else.
Provings. Thank you again, friend.
We're not here for ourselves. We're here to get people against the Darkspawn. Alright, so we got that. I don't know that there's anything else we have to be doing right now, other than just, like, going into it. I suppose let's talk to the Proving Master.
The proving will begin shortly. I'm sure you can find a place in the stands. Or were you here to take part in the fight?
I'd like to fight as Lord Harrowmont's champion. I'd like to hear more about who's fighting, what's approving, just watching. No, I'm here for the champion.
Well, that's a surprise. Never thought the Grey Wardens would take an interest in our king. Let me just put you into the schedule here. Now, is there a particular name you wish listed?
I am Idaho of the Grey Wardens. You may call me Idaho. I'm Idaho of the Grey Wardens.
We'll just call you Grey Warden, seeing as those human names are a real burr to pronounce.
Oh, yeah.
We actually have an opening in the first round. Are you ready to start?
I guess I will be. I'm going to ask who will I be fighting?
Looks like Sewern's drawn first bout. He was one of the youngest champions ever. Beat his own father at 12 years old. All for the right to earn his battle status 2 years early. Are you ready to start?
Man, how hard are these going to be? What are the rules?
Fight start at the gong and go to first blood. No eye gouging, no groin pulls. The rules of each bout will be announced when it starts. You should be comfortable with normal weapons and lyrium-enhanced weapons, in single combat, pairs, or battle units. Are you ready to start?
I guess. Let's do it.
That's what I like to hear. I will warn you, though. This is your last chance to make preparations or meet the competition. Once the fights begin, there are no new additions to the roster. All withdrawals are treated as losses and a sign of the ancestors' disfavor. Do you want to start, or would you like some time? The fighters' quarters are behind the ring.
Oh, we want some time.
Come back soon. You'll be fighting the bout as soon as both fighters are ready.
Let's go get some people to drop out, right? Is that the deal? It's that stupid music.
Of Harrowmont supporters dropped out at the last minute.
Not anymore. Okay, what do we got here? Roshan, what's up?
I must meditate before my fight.
Yeah. Oh, we got Guidon. I'm just wondering, because he says, you know, anybody, we'll see, maybe I can talk some people into some shit.
Never understood why everyone thinks the Grey Wardens are so great. Prince Bhelen will be happy to hear I've flattened you into the dirt.
This proving's going to Lord Harrowmont. Keep flapping your tongue and I'll cut it off for you. You idiot, I'm working for Bhelen. Forget your politics, I'll win this whole thing myself. You idiot, I'm working for Bhelen? Is that what I should... What? I'm gonna say, you idiot, I'm working for Bhelen. Let's...
Then stand down and let his champions win the ring.
No, that's... Okay, I just want to see if we're playing games with his head.
Looking at something?
Prince Bhelen will plant his throne on your trampled corpse.
Will he now? Oh, what's up, guys? There's some people. Fine, then ignore me. I don't care. Greetings. I'm Idaho of the Grey Wardens.
Don't take it personally. Hana-shan's a member of the Silent Sisters. She doesn't talk to anyone.
Then I'll go find a more friendly reception elsewhere. What are the Silent Sisters?
They're an order of female warriors, founded by Astith the Grey, a woman of the warrior caste who first fought for women's right to be soldiers. When no one listened to her words, Astith cut out her tongue and dedicated herself to training until she won a grand proving bare-handed.
Sure.
The women who joined her order cut out their tongues in her honor.
Oh, sounds cool. Whose side are you two on?
The Silent Sisters support the sitting king. They are loyal servants to the Idukans.
Then may both our efforts triumph. You should reconsider who you call king. I can't... Who's the sitting king? I'm kind of confused because isn't Bhelen? But the sitting king wanted Harrowmont, so... I'm just going to say that may both our efforts...
May the ancestors choose their champion wisely.
That's fine. We'll be nice about it. I believe we're good. I don't know what else to do here. Wait, what's the store? I never went in. Oh, proving armsman.
Fine to see you here, Warden. A number of people have told me they hope to see you in the provings. It's a rare opportunity to fight against someone so exotically trained. In fact, a few were hoping you'd take part in some informal action.
What's that? I'm, informal. Informal, you mean illegal?
Assembly restricted, not illegal. All that ritual lets nobles rationalize it's not a blood sport. They don't like commoners using the arena for petty squabbles. Some of us prefer an honest spectacle. And sometimes someone needs a good beating, and all that talking gets in the way.
Okay, what did you have in mind?
Say the word and I'll line up a team from one of the younger houses. They don't often get a chance to test themselves in the provings. They're a hungry bunch who employ unusual tactics. Understand that there's no concern for fairness here. Your battles will be hard won.
We're not doing that right now. I'll come back later for some action.
I'll be here.
So it's little side kind of fights, probably. Which is cool. Nothing wrong with that. But I think we're gonna... Unless I'm mistaken, we're gonna head on in. So... Did we talk to everybody over here we wanted to? Maybe. Maybe.
Didn't I say I need to concentrate? There's plenty of time to congratulate me after the fight.
Oh, we're all on him too. I told you I'll be fighting... I'm told I'll be fighting you in round 1. Yeah, I'm gonna say that.
You're the Grey Warden.
So loud, sorry guys.
Really our privilege. You hear so much about the Wardens. They say on the surface they're the only ones who fight Darkspawn, and everyone hails them as heroes. And, are you taking recruits?
Oh, hell yeah. I don't have the authority. Actually, I'm building an army to fight the next blight. Actually, I'm building an army.
The blight?
Yeah.
Then that must mean you want recruits. I bet you're here to pick the best fighters. Am I right?
Oh my god. Sure, we'll talk later. I can't make you a warden, but you could join our travels. Yeah, that's true.
Really? That would be great.
But then we can't be fighting you.
I always wanted to travel with the Wardens, see the world. Oh, and best of luck in the ring.
Did we get him to drop? No. I don't know. I mean, I'm still down with him coming with us if he's... Damn. You see what I'm dealing with, the damn sound. It's crazy. What we got in here now? There's people everywhere. Who's... Piotin.
So you're the Grey Warden Lord Harrowmont brought in to replace his missing fighters.
Right. You're a sycophant who fights when his cousin snaps. Save it for thing. I'm fighting for Harrowmont because he's the rightful king. Yeah, that's what we'll say
The
that.
Idukans have held the throne for 9 generations. The Assembly should have turned to every last member of our line before handing Orzammar over to some lesser family. Just watch. The ancestors will prove me right in the ring.
Okay. I forget, was there something else we could be doing with him? We gotta get through this though, because I hate the sound in here. Oh, what's up, jerks?
You are quickly overstepping your welcome.
Yep. It's because we stole your stuff. Alright, let's get out of here. I think we're good. I don't know that I can change any other outcomes or anything, so... As I keep saying, I think we are good. Let's just say, too, am I doing the right thing? Am I doing the wrong thing? I don't know, but we're doing something. We got to make a decision. We got to go.
Good, you're back. I was about to start looking for you. Are you ready to fight? Remember, once the fight begins, the roster is final. No new additions are accepted, and all withdrawals are marked as losses.
That's fine. Quit stalling. I'm ready to taste blood. Who am I fighting? What are the rules? Quit stalling. I'm ready to taste blood.
Go down to the ring, then. I'll be right there. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. First up is Sewern of the warrior caste. Many of you remember when Sewern made history as a lad of 12 by defeating his own father in this very ring. Today, he fights as a champion for Prince Bhelen. Opposing him, in Lord Harrowmont's name, is a member of the famed Grey Wardens.
In the name of House Idukan and our future King Bhelen.
All right. For the glory of Lord Harrowmont, get ready for the eat those words. I'm tired of talk. You honor me with this fight. No, for the glory of Lord Harrowmont, we'll say.
First warrior to fall is vanquished.
That's what we're trying to say here.
Fight!
More enemies ahead.
What did I do? Resisted. Oh. Oh. Come on, dude. And... there we go. And... I want to hit his ass. Hit his ass again. There we go.
The winner is the Grey Warden!
One-on-one, we got it.
That was an exciting start, Warden. Sewern is rarely trounced, and so thoroughly.
Oh.
Are you ready for your next opponent?
I think we are. Who is my next opponent?
Next, you're up against Miaja and Lukejan. As twins, they've always been allowed to fight as a single person.
What?
They're warrior caste, but their mother was a smith, so watch out for Miaja's hammer. And don't forget Lukejan. Most fighters do, and end up with a knife in their spine.
Oh,
Are you ready to begin?
Sons of bitches. Just point me in the ring.
All right, then. I'll see you out there.
Let's go.
This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. This round, Harrowmont's champion takes on the notorious duo, the warrior caste twin terrors, now fighting for Prince Bhelen, Miaja and Lukejan.
Okay, so...
May the stone honor you.
May the stone honor you. And may the dirt taste good when I feed it to you. No, we're going to say for Lord Harrowmont again.
First warrior to fall is vanquished.
All right.
Fight!
Okay, and I can just get away with hitting him here. And hit him. And you, lady. There we go. I'm expecting this to be a lot harder in these early rounds.
Warden!
With the gray hair. We're the Grey Warden. All right.
That was an exciting bout. 2-on-1, and you took them both easily.
Yeah.
Are you ready for your next opponent?
Who is my next opponent?
Well, this bout should be quick and dirty. You'll be fighting Hanashan, one of the legendary Silent Sisters. She's a ferocious fighter, and dedicated enough to cut out her own tongue.
Oh, we've met.
Are you ready to begin?
I guess.
All right, then. I'll see you out there.
Or if I should, like, leave and save.
This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. Harrowmont's champion has held the field so far, but how will he do against one of the legendary Silent Sisters?
I don't know.
We'll find out as the Warden faces Lady Hanashan, who proves her worth to Paragon Ashtith the Grey by cutting out her own tongue.
It's not cool. I don't think it's that cool.
And to our Prince Bhelen by fighting in his name.
All right. For the future King Harrowmont.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Alright. And I was trying to get this one before. That knocked me, but it didn't. There you go. Goodbye.
The winner is the Grey Warden!
Again, the one and only.
Harrowmont will be pleased, Warden. The Silent Sister support was a great boost for Bhelen. Are you ready for your next opponent?
You know, I feel like we're fine here. Who's your? I could use rest first.
Very well. We'll be waiting.
Awesome. Hi guys. We're doing great. You know what? Truthfully, I feel rested now. I just want to save the damn
Good,
game.
you're back. I was about to start looking for you.
Hey, we're literally...
Are you ready to fight? The crowd is eager to see another victory.
And we just went to the restroom. I mean, come on. Who am I fighting?
This should be a good match. You'll battle Wojek Idaho, master of all weapons, prisoner of none. He makes it a point never to use the same technique twice. Are you ready to begin?
Just get me in there.
All right then, I'll see you out there.
Are these all going to be singles, or are we going to end up...
This is a glory proving. Fought under the eyes of the paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. This round is paired combat. Just as Kiatchet fought as King Bloadlik II defending our empire, so have dwarves always fought alongside a second. Master of all weapons, prisoner of none, Wojek Idaho has never won the same way twice. What will he do today, lords and ladies? And will it win the day for Prince Bhelen?
Just me by myself still, huh?
Grey Warden, choose your second, for you face Wojek Idaho
I'll
and
take it.
Bhelens.
I will choose no second. I will fight alone. I choose Leliana. I choose Sten of the Canary. In support of Harrowmont, I choose Basil as my second. I will fight with Harrowmont's faithful warrior, Gwydion. I'm going to say, Guidon to start with.
Your trust humbles me.
Why not?
Last one standing will be declared
I just think it's cool to use
victor.
one of them for a minute.
Fight!
I think we might be good anyway.
I'll show you who's the best fighter here.
Okay, and electrocute his ass. And goodbye. Freeze his ass.
Very well.
You're nothing. We got you, dude.
The winner
Very
is
good.
the Grey Warden.
Let the cheers commence.
Wojek Idaho is one of the best this arena has seen, Warden. Harrowmont picked wisely. Are you ready for your next opponent?
I think we are. Who?
This is the championship round.
Ooh,
a full squad-on-squad combat. Piotin Idukan leads the same team he's taken to victory in over a dozen Deep Roads expeditions.
Oh,
Are you
Piotin.
ready to face the final test?
Sure. Yeah, let's do it.
May the ancestors choose wisely.
And
This
who
is
should
a
I choose?
glory proving. Fought under the eyes of the paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. Only 2 warriors remain. Fighting for his royal cousin Bhelen, Piotin Idukan has led his team to triumph over every unit so far. Challenging him on behalf of Lord Harrowmont, the Grey Warden has risen from nothing to stand at the competition summit. Each will lead a full unit of 4 soldiers to see once and for all whom the ancestors favor.
You fight well, but your judgment is questioned. The throne will never leave House Idukan.
Oh, shut up and fight. Basil Guidon join me for this triumph. I dedicate my triumph to Harrowmont's victory. No, we'll say Basil and Guidon.
You honor me.
I don't care. We're doing it the way
Last
this.
one standing will be declared victor. Fight!
Enemies approaching.
Okay. We're getting this guy right here. And yeah, frozen toast.
Shall be done.
Okay, damn it. No, I'm gonna end up frying my own guy. Damn it, guys. Okay, I can get him. Okay, that should have got him. Hold on.
It's begun.
Oh no! Oh no! Okay, we'll start over. We get one more. Let's go. Let's go.
But your
Okay.
judgment is questionable.
I think
Rome will
I'm
never
gonna
be
try one more
outright.
time with Basil and Guidon.
You honor me.
Last one standing will be
We'll see. Can we get it?
declared
Second try
victor.
here.
Fight!
We must not exhaust our supply.
Oh. Now, I don't know. I'm just gonna mess him up.
Shall be done.
And
Good. Another down.
come on, damn it! I'm hitting the wrong thing. Come on, guys. Oh no! Oh no! We'll try one more here. I know we can get it.
Enemies approaching.
All right. Let's go. Trying to figure out my my weapons.
As you say. Shall be done. She's begun.
Come on, damn it!
Very well.
Come on, damn it! Get him! Now I'm screwed, aren't I? Let's
This is too much.
come on. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get this one. We'll try one more try. They are hitting hard. Damn, damn, damn. Okay, again. One more time with the dwarves.
Last
Let's
one
try it.
standing will be declared victor.
Fight.
Fight!
Let's do it. There we go. Hit them all once. I don't even care. Let's just... Man, well, that's not working. I'm stunned, so I can't do anything. There's one. Oh, I'm dead again. Wow. Let's keep doing it. I'm just going to keep cutting.
Well, but your judgment is questionable.
Okay, so I'm going to have to dedicate this to Harrowmont. Let's see if we can do it without those two dwarves.
Last one stand.
Enemies approaching.
Oh, right on.
I shall do it.
Yes. And let's heal up our boy. Let's see if he can get a poultice in. Nope. Yeah, so I'm gonna get rid of Sten. I don't know what he's doing, but it's like I can never get him to heal anything in the middle of anything. Come on, guys. Come on.
I suppose violence is a solution. Sometimes.
There we go. No, I'm dead too. No, man, guys. We're close. No, because does he just keep healing himself? Like, he's perfect. So we got to get all his henchmen first.
I shall. Right away. I'll do it. It's done.
I don't care. I'm just going to die here.
You like it. Right away.
Have to do another one.
Try not to look too incompetent.
Okay, we'll cut right back in.
It's embarrassing.
And we have to use our crew again.
Last one standing will be declared victor. Fight!
An
Okay.
enemy lies ahead.
Get this henchman. Come on, damn it.
As you say.
We're going to knock them all. Can I heal up my can you heal? Nope.
Direct me.
So they are definitely just messing us up. And I'm just gonna keep hitting them because, oh, I didn't mean to hit her. Oh, who we got? Oh man. Where we got? Can you get one? Let's see. Trying to get my spells going here. I can't. Damn it, Sten. Nope. This guy's tough. I think we might be able to get him. We'll see.
Away with you!
See if she can keep hitting him.
Push them back!
Should also hit Illyrium Potion here. Can he not freeze? Did he resist it? Okay. Oh, that wasn't worth it. Oh, come on. Damn it.
I'll do it.
She can't do anything. Does she have any, anything just beautiful? Pinning shot?
It's done. I shall. On my way.
Come on. Now I'm stunned from what? And she misses everything she does on the bow. Just keep missing everything, you got it.
I'll do it as you like.
Why? Okay. Oh, we'll get it again. I mean, we'll just keep playing until we get this. I'll just say this.
The throne will never leave House Idukan.
Yeah. We fight really well, right? But, like, I can just ace every single fight until we get to the final fight, and then I have to die like 100 times. The scaling doesn't make any damn sense to me. So, let's do it.
Last one stand.
Oh, and all my people. Okay. Now, what can we do here? We can just do some sustained stuff here for a minute too. Let's just fry as many as we can. Okay. Oh man, I need to set up. I guess this guy with poultices, but it's not like he has a bunch of them. Let's use spell. What do we have here that we haven't used lately? Tempest, maybe? That'd be kind of fun. If they don't come and kill me. Okay. Can freeze them. Can you use a quick heal? Get back over to me. Why is he... Okay, let's bomb him. He's resisting. Damn it. What is this guy's damn deal? And what's this guy over here? Okay.
As you say.
He doesn't... We just can't do anything for him, I guess. This is crazy, guys. I'm just running while she's hitting.
Here comes trouble. I'll try to be merciful. Defend yourself.
Yep. Oh. It's the hardest fight I've ever had. Why does she keep missing? I don't understand the misses. Like, I'm sure as hell not getting missed. There we go. And... What? Come on, damn it. Okay, now. Now. Let you...
As you say.
Let's end this.
Okay, and I'm gonna quick heal again. Come on.
Push them back!
Come on, damn it. Let her take a quick heal. Let him get in here. Oh my god.
I shall do it.
I can't have him hitting me. Yep. She's doing good. Me and Liliana. Come on, damn it.
I tried to be merciful.
You try to be merciful. I try to run around like a little punk. Damn it.
Let's make this quick.
Damn it. Just hit him.
As you say.
You bastard. You bastard.
The winner is the
Oh,
Grey
okay.
Warden!
I should be more excited. We made it.
Congratulations! You defeated the man Prince Trian himself once called the Horns of my army.
Yeah, well.
Do you deny this Grey Warden has earned the championship? Then it is my honor to declare this Grey Warden champion of the Proving, who has
Good.
shown that the ancestors favor Lord Harrowmont.
It was an honor. May the Assembly heed the ancestors and choose Harrowmont. Naturally, are we done then? Because I could use a drink. That's the one I want to say. But I'm going to say, may the Assembly heed the ancestors and choose Harrowmont.
The ancestors speak through you. Congratulations, Warden.
For better or worse. Oh my god, guys. Okay, so. Wait, does that not count so they don't
Yes?
have injuries? I don't think they do. Right, very good. Cool. Well, that was tough. But we made it. Oh, let's get out of here.
Yes?
There we go. Hey, what's up, dude?
You showed them. The ancestors are smiling on Lord Harrowmont today.
Oh, good with me. I tried that a bunch of times with those dwarves. Oh, this damn sound. And we got close, I thought, but man, that was tough even with my full crew. Basil.
Congratulations and well fought. My cousin was wise to choose you.
Very, very cool, dude. Proving Master, you got anything else to say to us?
That was an excellent showing.
Yeah, well...
We're honored by your participation, Warden.
Well, right on, dude. Let's check our map real quick. Let's get the hell out of here for now. I'm sure... I can't remember who it was who wanted to join us, or maybe not, but maybe they'll show up or they won't. We'll see. Or I could come back here if it's like you have to come talk to him again. Alright, I think it's time, what do we have to do? Head back to Harrowmont or to the Assembly? Let's check our guide real quick. The first task, you fought... Okay, now return to Dulin Forender. Yes, exactly. And he's gonna be...
Liliana, what do you want from me?
Oh.
Nothing. I'm just curious. There's a lot we don't know about you, Sten. Except that you're a big softy.
Please stop saying that.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make fun of you. There's nothing wrong with having a heart, Sten. It's just not what I expected.
Why?
You're so canary. All the stories speak as if you were a hurricane or an earthquake rather than people.
Kunari are most dangerous because we are thinking men and not an unthinking force.
I don't understand. What do you mean?
For your sake, I hope you never find out.
Oh, well, damn. I like Sten, the character. But let's go, where are we going? To the Diamond District, I think? Oh no, is Dulin hanging out in the bar? I think that's... we haven't talked to Brother Burkle yet. Hold on.
Baker's blessing, brother. I
Wait,
never
oh
expected
yeah, we
to
did.
see you back. Is there something you seek?
I'd like to talk to the Shaper. I was just passing
Then
through.
may your pet...
No, I forgot. Now I remember. Like, where's the diamond? Oh, that's Dust Town. We're gonna have to check out some Dust Town. There's all types of places to go. Am I just on the wrong side here? Let me check. Tipsy Tavern, Armors. Yeah, I am. Why do I get so screwed around with that? I did that last time. Just coming around the wrong ways, so... Oh, well, that was cool. I'm glad we defeated that. That was tough. If I think we might have to do this in phases before we go too far down the deep road. If that... Wait, I have another nug.
You're the best wrangler I've ever seen, but there's more out there.
Okay, that's fine. Leliana wants one of them nugs. I don't know how to give it to her, but maybe if we get him all his nugs, it'll work out. Okay, so, wait. There's a bunch of people. We might have to re-chat up a couple of those on our way through here.
Of Orzammar be not. Turn to Lord Harrowmont.
Are you in here? Or is he... I forget where we're going to find... Harrowmont's study. Oh, we're not going in there. Well, are we? Where the hell are we supposed to go? You know, it's at the bar or Dulin at the... Maybe at the assembly. I'm just gonna take a look real quick. There's a lot of stuff going on back here. Tercy? I'm not ready to talk to people because I don't want to kind of half-ass it. Oh, it's a nice painting up there. That's kind of cool. So where was Dulin last? Maybe it's just at the assembly then. That would make complete sense. I mean, of course. Let's head up. Can we... Oh, I haven't... Wall carving. House Adukan, Shield of Orzammar.
Legion of the Dead Warriors secretly wear Prince Bhelen's colors. Our prince has Orzammar's deadly importance.
Okay, I'm still not quite understanding, but I think this is where we want to go. Is that going to be... Hold on.
Warden, I'm afraid the assembly is still locked in debate. What can I do for you?
Nothing. How's the election looking now?
At this point, they're stone for stone. It's still up in the air, though.
Okay, where is our boy? I lost him. Okay, I read. It's Tipster's Tavern. Like we're right here, aren't we? Where's Tipster's? We were back there in the Commons.
Is required against the Darkspawn.
I've been meaning to go to the Tipster's Tavern. We just hadn't made it yet.
Grey Warden arrives in Orzammar. Undoubtedly.
The place does remind me somewhat of Morrowind with the dwarven place too. The Dwemer. We never saw, you know, the dwarves as it were, but like the little bit. It's not quite as steampunky, but some of the architecture seems a little similar. All right, so that whole time, is this Tipster's? Hold on. That's Figor Imports. Tipsters, we were there. But that is funny that we were saying we wanted to go get a drink at the end of the fight, so should have known. And pouring out, just like, oh, you thirsty? Come get some of this lava, huh? All right.
I once drank a thimble of dwarven ale, woke up a week later in Jada wearing nothing but my shoes and a towel.
Is that the end of the story there, Leliana? All right. Dulin.
They're everywhere. I can't take it.
Okay. Who's everywhere?
Atrosvala, champion. I hear your performance in the proving was nothing short of amazing.
Well,
I must thank you for bringing both Baisel and Widon back into the fight. His lordship was touched to see his old friends stand for him. There can no longer be any doubt where your sympathies lie. If you're ready, Lord Harrowmont will see you now.
Hell yeah. I said it would be an honor.
The honor is ours to have found such a staunch and upright ally. His lordship is looking forward to meeting you.
Hey, we went with the old kings, right? What they wanted, but there's different politics. They're saying what he was manipulating him on his deathbed. New quest. All right. Well, let's head in.
His lordship appreciates your support.
All right, checking out the room. And Lord Harrowmont. What do we say?
I appreciate what you have done, Warden. and I apologize for putting one of your rank through such trials. I am Lord Pyrel Harrowmont, and I thank you for your efforts to help me preserve King Endrin's throne.
So you're going to give me my troops? All I want is your support against the blight. Why would Endrin prefer you over his own son? Bhelen says you're trying to usurp his family's rights. But why would Endrin prefer you over his own son?
You may not know the story, but Bhelen is actually the youngest of three. Endrin's eldest, Trian, was murdered in the Deep Roads not a year ago. His middle son was found standing over the body and was exiled. But I've always found it suspicious that Bhelen knew just where to look.
Oh.
Endrin loved his sons too much to voice such suspicions. But he knew Bhelen's only interest in ruling was to further his own power.
Cool. I want to believe you. Bhelen's men say you planted those suspicions. You believe you'd be a better king than Bhelen? I'm going to say Bhelen's men say that you planted those suspicions.
Bhelen resents me because I did not believe his setup. I wanted a full investigation, a trial, not this knee-jerk reaction. It speaks poorly of Bhelen that Endrin himself was the first to think that he should not be trusted.
You believe you'd be a better king than Bhelen?
I have never sought the throne. My role was to serve Endrin, first as his advisor, then as an elected Desher in the Assembly. Harrowmont has never been king, and I always assumed Trian would rule after his father. But both Endrin and my colleagues have asked me to step up, and I will not back down when Orzammar needs me.
I'm down with it. Just spit out what I need to do to get your help as king. The Assembly has more power than the king? ? All I want is your support. I'm going to say the Assembly has more power.
The Assembly represents the voices of the wisest, most noble families.
So he's respecting it.
While we need a single king to preside over important functions and lead us in battle, the Assembly better represents all in Orzammar.
Hey, this guy sounds good. Just spit out what you need to do to get your help as... What I need to do to get your help as king. No, I'm just going to say all I want is your support against the blight, right?
For us, the Darkspawn are a constant menace, so a blight may not elicit the same urgency you are used to. Ultimately, the Assembly decides what troops to send. If they no longer fear civil war, they'll have no reason to hold back. If you want my support to count, I will have to be king. And right now, there is no sure way to get there. Have you heard of a woman named Jarvia and the criminal Carter she runs?
No, I don't think so. I'm going to say no.
The Assembly receives pleas every day from the common folk, begging that something be done about her. So far, no one has managed. Jarvia hides her base in Dust Town, the raw edges of the city where no one lives but castless and criminals. If you would help me in this, it would show the Assembly that I, and not Bhelen, have the ability to defend and rule this city.
I'll deal with Jarvia, be ready to help against the blight. I'll have to think about this. I'm going to say I'll deal with Jarvia, be ready to help against the blight, man. We're
Do this,
in
and
with
I
him.
promise if I take the throne, I will not stop until the Assembly sends your troops. Look for Jarvia in Dust Town. Do whatever it takes to see that justice is served.
All right. So, time for us to head into Dust Town and hunt down Jarvia. And we're going to do it in the next episode. That's it for another one. I enjoyed the fights all the way up into the last one where it took me a few tries, but at least we got through it. Now we're moving on further into Orzammar and the stories and the politics here. I have no idea how long this is going to go, but I'm loving it so far. As always, if you enjoy the content, hit like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.